right, y'all. We are back. Welcome to the Decade Twins podcast. Okay, so today's show is about famous, is she a singer, rapper, Lizzo? Okay,
she's an artist.
An artist, okay. And we talked about her in a previous one of our previous podcasts, so I wanted to bring it back up because when we were talking about her in the previous show, we was saying how, you know, despite her size and all of that, she's real confident and she wants to do it. Cause me, you know, it's some things I won't die to my body, but it ain't got nothing to do with so I can be more appealing to the media, or I can be more appealing in this. No, it's because I got clothes that I want to wear that I feel I look better in for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If I have this work done.
Like for me, if they like required, you know, some type of surgery, my biggest thing I already know off top would be weight loss.
Yeah.
Like I already know. Like that's just gonna be off top. I'm gonna say yes. Okay.
Now, do you think that will still be, being that we have, I think they have evolved a little bit with that, with Lizzo and some other artists that are in the industry and are plus size women. Do you think that will still be number one?
Yes, absolutely. Because they attack them all the time.
Yeah.
Still, regardless,
yeah.
she is being attacked all the time.
I love it that she don't care though. Or do she really?
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
After a while, it's like, well, dang. You kind of get tired of, you know, dealing with that. And then when most of the people that I seen, like when I think about Adele, Jill Scott, Jasmine Sullivan, who were plus size women who started, now they're skinny. You know what I'm saying? So it's
and she doesn't care about what people think and all of that. Like she takes pictures and lingerie and has her butt out, and she's just a free spirit, okay? And I think something you had mentioned in the podcast, or maybe we both was kind of like, but is it an act? You know what I'm saying? Is it just something she's doing for social media, or, you know, does she really deal with body issues? So she ended up going live on her Instagram. And she ended up breaking down in tears because of the comments and stuff that people had left during the live, and also previously, like on some of her posts, body shaming her and putting her down. And she broke down, and I think Cardi B, and it was some other artists too, like made posts about it and how they was, you know, encouraging her not to worry about it and all that stuff. But it showed me that this confidence has been an act. You know what I'm saying? Because you wouldn't break down that much, you know? So, yeah. How do you build up your confidence as far as, well, you're not, because I feel you're a confident woman. And you don't care what people think. Are you? Would you say you're fully confident? For those who are listening, she's rubbing her eyes.
Yeah, my bad. I mean, I feel like I'm like any other woman. Like some days we're, you know, really confident, like, dang, yo, I look good, and blah blah blah. And then some days it's just like, oh my god, you know. That's how it is for me, and that may be what messed her up.
Oh yeah.
To where she like just broke down, because that's the part that she's not showing us. So it probably just like overwhelmed her. Yeah. But yeah, for me, like, and some days I'm just like, dang. You bad girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at me. Okay. And then some days I'm just like, man, you look hit.
Right.
Like, you know, and I say it to Monia, and she be like, girl, shut up. But those are, you know, those days.
Because like, the days when she says that, I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? And she cannot have a lick of makeup on or anything. And I'm just, oh, she's still pretty. You know? Like, I don't ever see it, but I can understand, because as a woman, I go through that too. You know? Like some days I'm like, okay. And the other days, but I don't know. Now that I'm older, I don't know. Because even when I know I don't look my best, I don't even care.
said, look.
I ain't putting no eyebrows on. I'm not doing no lashes. You gonna get some earrings. I try to always wear earrings because my hair's short. But forget these curls. They gonna be dry today. Yeah. Sometimes I'm just like that. I'm just ready to get to my destination and back home. You know. But before, I do remember how my self-esteem and confidence was like really, really low. But that's because I allowed other people, you know, and how they treated me to cause me to look at myself different. Like, oh, it must be my weight. It must be this. It must be that. It caused me to point out every flaw that I seen as a flaw. It caused that to just be the forefront of what I thought and how I viewed myself. You know what I'm saying? But now it's just like, I don't want to talk to you anyway. I think the pandemic has helped me. You forget makeup. I have a mask on anyway. You know what I mean? I think it's helped me to just not
I
care.
have done some stuff like that. I'll be like in my mirror, I'll be like, But I'll be like, you know what? They shouldn't be able to see that.
Right.
They ain't supposed to be that close to me anyway. Right? These stretch marks and everything be up out of here.
Exactly.
Okay? I'm going to put this crop top on today.
And that's something I admire about you. Because, like, I'm trying to get myself more into wearing shorts. Because I carry a lot of weight on the bottom. So, it's a lot of cellulite, and which all women have it. It's women that's skinny. You know, toothpicks that have it. But my sister's gonna put on some shorts, okay? And I'm sitting here hot. But now I've been kind of easing into it a little more, like not caring. Look, you whatever. These are the legs I have. These are the legs you gonna get. Okay?
Yeah. And with me, when I was younger, I was self-conscious about that. Like I used to wear pants and almost long sleeves in the summer.
All year round, yeah.
Like I don't know if y'all even recognize.
But you talked to me about that before.
But I didn't like show my legs or my arms. Like,
And see, with me, my arms I always showed my arms, but it was my legs. That's weird, ain't it? I was kind of opposite body parts.
Yeah. So once I started getting into modeling, and I still had that self-consciousness. Yeah. But once I was meeting like these other women, I don't know, they just
like transferred.
It broke me out of it. And then even hearing like the smaller, because I worked with models who were actually like doing fashion week and stuff like that, and to have them slim, you know what I'm saying, gorgeous, tell me, girl, I want to see them hips moving down the runway. You got too many hips to be walking like that. Like, it was just like, wow. Like, like, okay, maybe I am a little something, you know what I mean? It's just, and I was getting that from people, like even the trainer, the walking trainer, like she would even pull me to the side and just like be talking to me, and you know, and it just started to build my confidence up, and I was just like, dang. Yeah. You know? So now, you're gonna get these ties. And yes, they do have cellulite. Okay? But hey.
It's amazing how, you know, the things that you find are flaws, like other people admire them. Because even what you saying, you know, with the lady telling you, you better move them hips and stuff. Yes. That's something, I have been self-conscious about my hip. I'm really, really hippie. And I always tried to hide it. You know, now I'm putting some skinny jeans and stuff on. I'm not trying to hide them. But I remember how women, and that's why even now today, if I see a woman and she's beautiful, even if she don't feel she's beautiful, or somebody else don't feel, oh, she's that beautiful, I make sure I tell her. You know what I'm saying? No matter her size, no matter what. Oh, you look pretty today. You are beautiful. Ain't no craziness going on. You know, I love men, okay? Yeah. But, you know, I let her know, because you never know what a person is going through. And that's what happened with me. Like, I used to be so self-conscious about my hips. And I done had a woman, one time I was walking in the store, and she came up behind me, and she was like, and she just grabbed my hips. She was like, I love your hips. And I didn't feel she was, you know, trying to come on to me or anything. It was literally like, girl, I love your hips. And I was like, okay, well, why you touching me?
Right.
And she was smaller, like, but she admired them, and I guess felt comfortable enough to touch them. That was the weird part. Don't y'all be out there touching people.
don't touching people's hips.
Yes. Don't touch their hips or their hair, okay? Or their kids. On it. But yeah, it helped build up, like, oh, you know, what I see as a flaw, somebody else is actually admiring.
Yeah,
so.
you be like, oh, maybe it's, you know.
Yeah, let me embrace it, you know, and now I do. You know, I embrace it. I don't like the attention that I get all the time from them, but hey, blame it on my mama. She gave it to me. My mama and my grandma, on both sides. Yeah. I just wish Lizzo wouldn't have. I wish she wouldn't have broke down on live.
Yeah.
Only because like she's human, and being a woman who have dealt with body dysmorphia, still deal with it. Being a woman who have been body shamed, I understand how it can get to you. I just wish she wouldn't have did it on social media because it gives more ammunition to those haters that were coming at her. Now they're going to come at her even more because they see how it affected her.
Yeah.
You know, and people are just evil like that.
Yeah. Yeah, once they see, oh, this is getting to them, they want to keep going and going and going. They would literally try to push you to death. Yeah. To actually kill yourself. Yeah. So, yeah.
Misery loves company. And those miserable people, and they, what they call them, keyboard gangsters. Like, that's behind their phone. Most of them don't even have a profile pic or anything, but be ready to down people. Like, leave that girl alone, you know?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah. So I felt bad for her, but I was happy that others in the industry lifted her up because it's the industry that is making her feel this way as well.
Absolutely.
Like,
absolutely. Because they're the ones that push the agenda that this is how you're supposed to look. Yep. So.
And that's why all these people are getting this crazy plastic surgery. Cardi B looks totally different. Yeah. And she didn't need all that. Now, when she got her teeth done, I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I want mine done. But I was like, okay, but all this extra stuff.
She was already beautiful.
Pretty, yeah. But it's the industry, you know?
Yeah, so. Like, Delicious.
Yes.
She was perfect. Like, she was freaking perfect to me when I seen her on Flavor Flav.
Yes.
Or Flavor of Love. Like, perfect. And she got surgery. I was just like, why? I mean, I understand maybe it's just something like she didn't like eventually, because on Flavor of Love she was confident in how she was.
Exactly.
So I was just like, oh my god.
The only thing I kind of knew she was going to get was the her stars removed, which okay, that's fine. Yeah. But she looks like I seen her on Marriage Council or whatever. I think it was Marriage Council. It was some show where they do the couples counseling.
Marriage boot camp.
Yeah, I seen her. I think it was that. One of those shows. And I didn't even realize it was her.
No, she does not look like her at all.
I was like, that.
And she tried to say, oh no, it's makeup. I didn't get surgery and blah, blah, blah. Like, no, baby. We know, us makeup artists know what the world is. A contour and surgery.
I ain't even a makeup artist, but I know. I've been watching you, girl. Yes.
She was my favorite. I loved her.
Yes, how she stood up to New York. And I've been watching. I know how you look.
It's like, come on, Detroit. Let's go. All right, but yeah, I'm just, and man, I feel like maybe that's going to end up happening eventually down the line for Lizzo.
Yeah, she's gonna end up losing weight
and getting some type of surgery.
And for what? Like, if you want to do it,
people gonna talk about her then too.
Right, exactly. They're never satisfied. You can't do anything to satisfy people. If there's something she wants to do, then okay. But not to satisfy other people. Yeah, because it will never happen. You gonna get surgery. You gonna lose weight. Then they're gonna talk about that. You know, they're gonna find something else.
You get surgery, you lose weight, and them same people that talked about you when you were overweight, they're gonna be like, yeah, see, she won't happy, she won't confident, she went and got that. They're gonna just keep going, like they're just gonna keep going. Yep. Instead of just shutting up
and letting people live. Leave people alone. Leave people alone.
No, that's sad. Because I like Lizzo.
Right.
I do.
That's why I say I'm glad, people in the industry did, lift her up and encourage her. So maybe that will help her not go that route, unless this is what she really wants to do. You know what I'm saying? But apparently, I don't think it.
So if you enjoyed this video today, be sure to click on one of these links to view more, and also click on the link right here to subscribe, and make sure you hit the notification bell so that you know when we upload. All right, y'all. Peace.